Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours. Well, see, that's where it gets tricky. There's this other job I need some assistance with before I can devote any time to stealing from what's left of the federal government. And from what I've seen and heard, you're just the sort of person that could help me out. Glad you asked. Simple answer, it's a two-person job. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga. And being forced to do who knows what. I got a plan to free him. All right, shoot. Well, these guys run a deadly arena competition out of the old Civic Center. Now, Meg asked me to scope it out and find out what their deal was. See if maybe we could get them to join us. It was clear these weren't the type of people we wanted in our crew. Slavery's a big no-no with Meg. And these folks are all about it. But while I was betting on one of the matches, I spotted Hal waiting on people hand and foot in one of the arena's luxury boxes. The best cons require a partner, someone to help sell the illusion. In this case, my partner, that would be you, are going to play a critical role in selling that illusion. I could probably rescue Hal myself, but it's riskier than I like. Now, I figure with your skills, there's very little chance we could screw this up. Good. So, these guys run an arena in what used to be the Watoga Civic Center. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune. Now, Hal isn't much of a fighter, so he's being held there by one of these guys for some other purpose. I want to pass you off as my slave. I'll make a deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions? As you should. All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting, in character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
Now, displaying current stock. Ready to initiate trading. Protect and serve.
Monorail and bus services to the greater Cranberry Bog area and beyond. Transit services wait times are presently long. We thank you for your patience. Watoga wishes you safe travels wherever you are headed. Please see the boards for latest arrival and departure time. Welcome to the Watoga Transit Hub, the future of travel.
I love robots. Have I mentioned I love robots? Be gentle with the robots, will you? They're only following their programming. Beep. Boop. Did I convince you?
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for immediate assistance. Watoga EMS is currently experiencing longer than expected wait times. We thank you for your patience. Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. The presidential debate happens here. The Civic Center is your home.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't feed you to the Mylux when I had the chance.
Hey, your slave doesn't have her collar on. You better take her inside and fix that quick before she does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trot, she does. Had to go around the back way so she could do her duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum she is. She'll be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave? Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure she doesn't make a mess. Because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. Get that stinking collar on her.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive. It's a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives. While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
All right, septic survivor. Get out there when they call you. And don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Take a short intermission to not a great showing from nuclear dogs currently in last place. How will our next competitor stack up? Let's bring him out!
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
We're back and ready to rock, folks! Now let's all put our hands together for our newest contender, the Septic Survivor! Word is they were holed up evolved for 25 years, while the rest of us adjusted to wasteland life. Now we are forced to fight like animals. How's that for a cold dose of reality? Good luck! Thrilling match, folks. Newbies putting on the pressure. After the first round, 3 will go on, and 1 will lose his head. Oh, did I? Sorry to spoil it, folks, but our longtime fighter, Nuclear Don, just couldn't hack it tonight. Sorry, Don. That's just the way it is. Now who's ready to see some fireworks? Bye, Don. All right. Let's get it cleaned up. Don, we'll take a quick break while we rearrange the arena for round 2. Now go get yourselves some food and drink, you sick bastards.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead. We can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring. Okay, I'll create a distraction, and you raid Don's locker for the chems. I can only distract for so long without raising suspicion. So be quick. The chems should last at least 1 round, so make it count.
Sure can you miss television when you got entertainment like that? Go ahead for those of you too young to remember.
Oi! There's something I need to speak with you about.
Whoa. You got a problem, buddy? Take it up with the boss man, Sargento.
Oh, it's like that. You should know that Sargento's a very busy man. And he don't want to be disturbed when he's running his show. Now, how's he gonna respond when I tell him you're the one who told me?
After a strong showing from Maximum Manny and a good run from Jeff Klaus, it's time for our final fighter to come out. Can the septic survivor keep up the pace? Our newest contender is back in the arena for round 2. Let's see how they tackle this next challenge. Can this newbie prove themselves against our more seasoned veterans? Whoa! That new kid on the block still in it! Giving the vet something to think about. At the end of round 2, your favorite and mine, Maximum Matty, is still going strong. Death Cloud's baby! Let's see what those brains of yours look like. Oh! This rig is from the air collar with extra power and shoot off like a rocket. Gonna have to talk to my tech guys about that. Alright! Now, while we're sorting things out for next round, you all go get yourselves drunk. Or whatever promise we got back here.
Good job, Septic Survivor. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage, if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maximum Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round? Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
I didn't know it could bend that way. What? Can you believe that? This is it, folks. The Septic Survivor returns to the arena for the final round! Folks, it's rare we get a newbie that can hold their own. Especially during an elimination match like we have tonight. Come on! Let's make some noise! Congratulations to their owner, Reginald Humphreys. He will tonight, ain't ya? As for our former champion, Dr. Your performance tonight was disappointing. Y'all in the splash zone know what that means. See ya.
tickets till you've earned it.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions? Alrighty.
Time to get back into character, then. Oi, Sargento.
Ready, my friend. You'll fight us before just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made from a prime killer like this.
Sure you want to give her up?
Yeah, mate, I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on now. I think she's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah, bit dim and may smell like a well-used loo. But that's the worst of it.
Ah, hey, you're a good one, Riggs. You got yourself a deal. And we'll settle up after I put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup. Bottoms up.
New gal, huh? Hopefully you'll last longer than the last one.
Wait, Johnny?
I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan? Not the most elegant solution, but between the two of us, I think we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now. Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you. Johnny! How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Hal. My man. You look like hell. It suits you. Because that's exactly where you're going. Hey. Thanks, Vault Dweller. I did. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably would. Hey, thanks, Vault Dweller. You do. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along. Hal ripped me off. On our last job, he took way more than his fair share of the cut. Then lied about it. By the time I found out, he had decided to part ways under the guise of not wanting to settle down at the crater. I needed to send a message that no one pulls a fast one on Gentleman Johnny Weston. Not even my best friend, Hal. In this business, you gotta be cold. Look at it this way. All at once, I got my revenge and saved him from a lifetime of servitude. Think of it as a small mercy. Okay. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang's share of the vault loot. Or I walk. Great, and it's settled. Pleasure doing business with you. Back to the crater then, shall we?